It is a constructive session for markets globally, with equities leading the charge. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your India market briefing for August 3rd. We cover the Nifty 50, Sensex, Bank Nifty, and the stocks dominating headlines today. Let us start with a snapshot of the Indian equity markets today. Starting with the Nifty 50, India's benchmark large-cap index. Nifty 50 climbed plus 1.60% to 24,774 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by South Korean stocks plunge, erasing RE rally gains as chip sell-off deepens, Nikkei Asia. The near-term technical picture for Nifty 50 looks constructive. Watch the $25,765 level as the first meaningful resistance zone. A close above there on decent volume would be an encouraging sign for bulls. As always, this is analytical commentary, not financial advice. The Sensex, tracking India's 30 largest blue-chip companies. Sensex edged higher plus 0.75% to 78,677 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by South Korean stocks plunge, erasing RE rally gains as chip sell-off deepens, Nikkei Asia. The Bank Nifty, India's banking sector barometer, is closely watched by traders as a leading indicator for the broader market. Bank Nifty is up plus 1.72%, trading at 58,248 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by traders bet RBI hold, cash boost to steepen India yield curve. The near-term technical picture for Bank Nifty looks constructive. Watch the $60,578 level as the first meaningful resistance zone. A close above there on decent volume would be an encouraging sign for bulls. As always, this is analytical commentary, not financial advice. Now let us look at the stocks making headlines in India today. TCS made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.62% to 2,451.20 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by South Korean stocks plunge, erasing RE rally gains as chip sell-off deepens, Nikkei Asia. The 26 to 28% EBIT margin band has been consistently delivered. The market wants to see whether AI-driven productivity allows margin expansion beyond the upper end of that range. Attrition stabilization is a positive signal on demand confidence. AI services deal conversions are the emerging growth driver. Sun Pharma dropped sharply minus 2.29% to 1,945 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 ends higher as investors await tech earnings. After today's weakness, the 1,886.65 Indian rupees area is the first meaningful support level to watch for Sun Pharma. A stabilization there would be the first sign that sellers are losing conviction. This is our analytical view, not investment advice. Now let us look at the macro backdrop for Indian markets. The rupee is strengthening against the dollar, trading at 95.33. A softer rupee compresses margins for import-heavy sectors like oil, consumer goods, and airlines, while IT exporters like TCS and Infosys benefit. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500, NASDAQ futures edge higher ahead of Fed decision, chip stocks wobble, WTVB. Foreign institutional investor flows are the near-term swing factor. Any risk-off in global markets tends to amplify selling pressure on Indian indices given the high FII ownership in Nifty 50 constituents. The biggest mover in India today is TCS. TCS made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.62% to 2,451.20 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by South Korean stocks plunge, erasing RE rally gains as chip sell-off deepens, Nikkei Asia. North American BFSI IT spending is at an inflection point. Any signal of budget revival from US banks and insurance firms would drive a TCS earnings upgrade cycle. The AI co-pilot and automation deal pipeline is the differentiation story for the current cycle. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is your India market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of Indian and global markets.